All right, so it is Monday, week one of job search. I was laid off, let's see, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, 4 days ago. You might be wondering why still wearing the Dev Central t-shirt. It's literally one of the most comfortable t-shirts, this style, most comfortable t-shirts I've ever had. So don't hate the t-shirt, even if the company lets you go. So as I mentioned, I am in the process of upgrading, I guess, my resume. So let me show you exactly what I've been doing. Now, so here's my resume, and it's your old school standard style, probably 20 years with a summary and experience. I have, the dates and such laid out, some key stats, kind of a lot of the things that I've done over the years. Especially proud just being an early F5er and part of the original security business unit back in 2004. And then I have, previous experience. Back here at Exodus is when I initially met a lot of my future F5 friends. That's kind of the thing that got me connected with F5 back in 1999. And then I have things like my education. If you don't know, I have undergrad in theater arts, but my dad worked for IBM for 30 years. So I just grew up with computers in the house. So I felt very fortunate at F5 where I could combine, my passion for performance and storytelling and such, and also just my experience with technology, and to be able to combine those two to tell technology stories on video was like, this is perfect. I absolutely loved my job. Let's see, some of the certifications and then the various honors. So let's see what Top Resume had to say about it. And so I had submitted this a few days ago. I got the response back. And it says, first thing it says, the look and feel does not convey experience as the actual accomplishments. And so that's probably goes to the fact that it's a bit old. And, got to be a little more markety. Another thing I found about my current resume, it might apply to yours, especially if you've been in the same job for many years. And this is the way it's phrased. I could be perceived as a doer as opposed to an achiever. I know I've achieved tons of stuff over the last 20 years, but I didn't actually it didn't occur to me that something like that, just subtlety, could really have an impact on what's going on. So pretty much task-based rather than results-based. So this tells them, as the note says, it's really not what I achieved, but just what I did. So achievements are apparently the big thing, a good thing. But they say, maybe you too, that this is a common misstep in all this stuff. And then some examples of the task-based, you can see here, also managed other social handles and so forth. It says, employers want to learn about your achievements and how you made an impact. And I thought I had put that in those early key stats, but not so much. And then how I go about phrasing stuff. Responsible for and managed are, as they say, overused. We need strong action verbs for those kinds of things. Instead of passive language means doing, and then action language is achieving. So even just little things like that can make a big improvement. Also, here's the other kind of interesting thing I learned is, at least this current version, I didn't know how I was actually going to share it moving forward, but it's in PDF format because I downloaded it from LinkedIn as a PDF to then submit for the review. But some of the applicant tracking systems. So this is the thing that all the resumes go through, looking for keywords, things like that. And they suggest that you convert it to Microsoft Word, and then these older ATS systems will be able to track it and make it appear for the recruiter or the searcher. And then finally, this thing about including my work history back to like the 2000s. It's really not necessary. You could probably just put bullet points, but for most employers, it's really the most current and relevant work experience that really makes a difference. And so I've decided to get this resume professionally done. And so what they do is they send you this questionnaire. And so now I'm just going to upload this one again. I think that's the one that, I hope that's the one that had continue with this document. And then any other documents you like, provide letters of recommendations, previous cover letters. No, skip. And so now, I'm gonna go through this whole process of going through the questionnaire to then get my resume professionally written. So I'm going to go through this. I will probably share another video. I might even just capture it and be able to use this content in the future just to show you what the whole process is. But for today, it was about really sharing the feedback that I got from submitting my resume to a professional firm to give it a review. Clearly, it is incredibly dated, and I need to make some adjustments to it. And that's where I'm at here, Monday, April 24th. Day 5, week 1 of my job journey. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you too are looking for a job or just kind of like hanging out with me for a little while. I'm Peter, and welcome. That's the ending. Welcome to my new life.